Hey guys, welcome on TG and I'm Vynxar, and today we're going to play Cube World, a game by Pichroma, a game which has been forgotten for a while. The last update was in July 2030, and this is a shame because, you know, when the game just got out, there was such a hype, it was just incredible, the site was just down and nobody were able to buy it, but everybody wanted to play it, and it was just crazy, because the game had such, you know, an ambience, and the characters were cute, the gameplay was just cool, the universe was just wonderful, it was colorful and huge, and it was just very interesting. We are not talking about it anymore, so today I am. So we are going to take a look at the different features which are just in the game right now. So the first thing you are going to bump in is the character editor. It certainly does not have the fuzziness of a Sandro or Skyrim character editor, but you can most definitely make a cool and unique character with it. So we've got a bunch of races. You've got human, you've got elf, dwarves, orc, goblins, lizards, undead, and frogmen. I'm going to go again with a female version of these. So elf, dwarf, orc, goblin, lizard, undead, frogman, and here we are. So we've got plenty of haircuts. I will just speak about the class afterward, which are all very well, they are very fitting, they are all useful and different, if we can say useful for a haircut anyway. Lots of different color, and the faces are for the eyes and the skin color. So for the class, we've got 4 different classes. We've got warrior, ranger, mage, and rogue. And I'm going to explain it already because there are something like subclass, because your moveset are going to depend on the weapon you are going to equip. And there is something like 3 or 4 different kind of weapon per class, so it's going to give you a very different ability. As a matter of fact, if you just take the mage as an example, if you go for fire magic, you are going to be able to make a lot of DPS, and depending on what kind of weapon you've got, if you go with a staff, you are going to have pretty slow attacks, but it's going to cover a wide range with the most powerful attack of the 2 you've got, and the second one is going to be a little bit faster. But if you go with water element and the same weapon, the staff, you're going to have some kind of tornado which are going to heal your character, and it could just do both. It can damage enemies and at the same time heal you, so it's pretty cool too. With each weapon you are going to get a different moveset, and most are very useful, even if sometimes you just find something is just a bit too weak. Maybe if you just try it a bit more, you are going to discover that maybe it's weaker, but it's going to allow you to move faster, or maybe it's going to stun the enemy or stuff like that. It's just pretty interesting. So as you can see, I've been playing a bit more as a mage than the other one, but we are going to go through each of these so you can just see different kind of fighting, because we are going to see the fighting next, and then we'll go over the other kind of gameplay. So guys, here is my little frog. This is a warrior. It's got quite a big mace in his back, and I'm going to show you how it works, because warrior have a very special ability. They are going to be able to retaliate with the power of the hit that they've been taking. So if you just go into the right click mode, which is just a stance like that, which is going to allow you to block stuff, you're going to be able to kill enemy very fast. And you've got a single attack. You can just charge this one to do more damage. We've got two special attacks. You've got a hammer attack, which is going to do that, and we've got a tornado attack, which is just going to allow you to kill a lot of enemies at the same time. So I'm going to wait for these to load a bit, and I'm going to show you how the fighting works. So this guy is a ranged opponent, I think, so we're going to need to close a bit. So I'm going to just do that this way and do that this way. is a bit stronger than I am, I think. Maybe not. Not that much. But there are always a lot of these guys. And I really love the art. And this is a game where you need to be very mobile, so you can just use the dodge button to avoid all these attacks. And what is very, very cool is that you can just play this game multiplayer. So if you've got a mage, a ranger, a warrior, and a rogue, you're going to have groups which are very interesting because all the classes are very different. And depending on the weapon, you're going to really see the game shine. So this is pretty much for the frog. I'm going to attack another enemy so I can just show you the special attacks. I've got two of these guys here. Should be good. I'm going to eat something just before I do that, just in case. But never too cautious. And I'm just going to jump on this guy. Alright, let's go. See, up. I just use his strength to kill him. And it did work pretty well. I love the way they die. With all these little cubes, it's so cool. So let's just go and I'm going to show you another class. So guys, this is a ranger. He's going to be a ranged fighter. He's got a bow, and you can use, I think, boomerangs and crossbow. I'm not going to be able to show you these because my power level is a little bit too low to use these, but we're going to use this bow here with these special attacks to fight. Maybe we'll find some creature around here because I'm not sure it's a good idea to attack undead in there, and I want to keep the bunny to show you something. So let's just get. Oh, maybe we're going to try to find if there is any enemies which are just solo or something like that. I see two on this side, and maybe we'll get. Oh no, too many of these. Not a good idea. I'm going to get in trouble. So we've got two here. Maybe two should do. There is a zombie and there is a bowman. So I'm going to wait for them here. And when you are going to shoot, you are going to be a lot slower while walking. Let's use my kick to stun these guys, and I need to dispose of the zombie first because he's going to make a lot of damage. So let's just. Oh, this guy has a sword, I think. No, maybe an axe and armor. And he's not that dangerous, as a matter of fact. Oh, come on, just stop doing that. Alright, he's dead. And he dropped some iron boots. So this is how the ranger is played. But you can just move, and when there is a lot of opponents, you just need to roll and avoid stuff like that. And you can have pets too, but this is not something which is just only for the ranger. You can have a pet with any other classes. So it's an advantage, but it's not is an advantage. It's something these moles can be tamed. These rabbits here can be tamed. I'm just going to see. I think I've got something to tame the rabbits. I've got a carrot. So I'm going to use one of these. And you see, when I grab a carrot, I'm just going to go toward the rabbits. And maybe they're going to be interested. You see, there are two of these guys which want the rabbits, which want the carrots. They all want the carrots. I'm not going to give it. Maybe the strongest will get it. Or just they are going to eat me and kill me. Okay, so let's just try to grab one of these. And ouch! They are not happy because I don't have any more carrots to give them. But I've got one bunny which is mine, the blue one. So let's just dispose of these guys. My bunny is not very strong, but he's still level 3 like me. I've got another bow and pet food popcorn, so I will be able to tame another creature with this one. So this is bunny. So guys, let's see another class. So here is the rogue. The rogue can use a lot of different weapons. He can use daggers, he can use longsword. I think he's got knuckles too, but I don't think I've got many of these. No, just sword and dagger here. And here we got a long sword. So the rogue is, as it is expected, going to stab stuff. He's going to be stealthy. So I've got a very handy moveset with this long sword, which is going to allow me to attack enemies with a very wide attack. I've got a stab with the right click, which is not working because I don't have a target, I think. And I've got this attack, which is going to allow you to close the gap between enemy and you, and you can use the stealth movement to use the backstab, I believe. So let's just go back to regular attacks, and we're going to attack this little strange vegetable man, which seems to be a redishling, and it's so fast, it's very, very fast. Grabbing these, it's going to make food. And we're going to go and try to make a backstab. I need to find another enemy. Hopefully I will find some around. I really love how the sky look like when we're at this time of the day. It's just so beautiful. I hear a footstep. What is that? Oh, it's Thunder Elf, which is just killing a bunny. It's not very fair fight. Anyway, let's just try to find something else to backstab. Oh, I see people here. Are they friendly? Yes, they are. Crap. We need to find something which is not. Got bunnies here. I'm going to try on a bunny because this is a better target I'm going to find right now. So I'm going to go with my stealth move. Right, I'm not there. See? I'm not there. But they are still seeing me. You can't move much when you are on stealth because your stealth bar is going to go down. So I'm not sure I will be able to backstab one of these guys. But I'm going to try nonetheless. You see? Oh, it's working even from the front. But it's pretty powerful. You just need to be stealthy, and it's just working like that. When you are fighting these guys, you are getting XP, but your pet is getting XP too. You can just level your pets as you would just level yourself. So we can just have pretty strong spells. So this is the rogue. It's just his strong point is that he's very, very fast when he's fighting. So you can just manage to go with a lot of hits before the enemy arrive to land one. And if you just roll, you're going to land much more. So let's just go with the last class, the Mage. So here is the Mage. We are in Dark City, and all these guys seems to be pretty happy to see me. I'm going to use a spell. I can heal all these guys with my water spell, and it's just so pretty cool. They are not going to be in trouble with any enemies around. There is too many of these guys. Plus there are guards. We are in a city. But I can still show you how the Mage works. So this is my faithful camel, and we are going to get out of this town. This is one of the pets you can ride, and it's crazy good in the sand. So who's that guy? Is it me? No, it's not. So we are going to just go a bit further. I'm pretty sure we can find some interesting enemy to fight. Oh, we should find some of the maybe crocodile or stuff like that around here. So let's use maybe the glider to spot something. Oh, there is a mosquito here. It's not that much of a threat, but still. You see, these are the bracers. They are very, very fast. Plus, when I hit the ground with my attacks, I'm eating myself. I'm healing myself. Oh, a leftover. Cool. So if I just hit on this one like that, you see there is a little blue area which is just healing me. Let's just do that again. See, 5. And if I just use my big attack, it's going to be much more efficient. So let's attack this guy again. I've got 2 more attacks. I've got this healing stream, which is just my best healing spell. I've got a shield, which is just absorbing so much damage. It's very, very useful. And I've got TP. And like that. So this one is pretty handy to go through the area, which are just so big. I'm not sure, but maybe I've got another weapon on this character. Again, so I can just show you how different are the skill. So so my weapon is, what's it? Come on, right weapon. Oh, we can see it because there is a bug. But this is a fabulous gold bracelet of Curia. And do I have any kind of staff? This is not a staff. This is a mace. I don't. Come on. Oh, I've got one. This is a wand. So this is not a staff, but it's still very different from what we've got. What are they? Hopefully I did not lose my stuff. Oh, it's there. It's still there. It's just a bit strange. Okay, I had it in hand. I'm going to put it in some place where I can just find it back. Okay. So, here is the wand. The wand is pretty fast. I'm still on the water element, so all my attacks are going to be based on water. But I've got another attack which is just going to... This one is very dangerous. It's just going to make so much damage. And for all the special attacks it's going to be the same. So let's just go back to my fabulous bracelet. And we're going to advance. I'm going to check if I can see if there is a dungeon around. This is the map, and the map is just awesome. I just love the map of this game because it's just so cool. Look at this. It's so beautiful. There's a little bug here, it seems. Oh no, it's not a bug. It's just because the city icon is always up the city, so you can just see it from far. And if you just zoom out, you're going to be able to see how huge is the map. Because all these regions are biomes, and I think this is one of the maps I just explored the most. You can just see where you've been. So let's just go back. I think there should be dungeon around. I just don't see these. Maybe you are going to take the glider and just check out. So let's just try the camel for now. And let's try to find something interesting. On the way, maybe I should just explain you a few more stuff, because this is a game where you can craft. The main activity is probably mostly exploring, but you can craft a lot of stuff. You just need to find recipes. So are these dangerous? Yes, they are a bit. So I'm just going to kill them quickly. See, this is so fast. You can sell all the loot you find in cities to buy more stuff. At first I did not think the water element was so good, but when you try it for a while you just realize that the fact that you can just attack enemies and heal yourself is just so good. I'll just attack this desert rider. Oh, licorice candy. I'm going to take this one. The pet food is not very easy to find. Sometimes there are some very, very rare food which are just taking so much time to find. So I'm not sure we're going to find a dungeon around. Oh, another camel. When you are using the glider... Oh, what are these guys? Oh, he's not very happy to see me, it seems. Do I have... No, nothing. So when you are using the glider, you can use your stamina to stay high in the sky. Most of the enemies are just very aggressive. So let's see. I'm going to use bits the glider so we can just see a bit better what the game look like. I don't have so much stamina, so I'm going to drop down. You just don't want to use all your stamina if you don't want to end up like that. It's a little bit of a cooldown to prevent you from using the glider too much. And if you just train you've got skill for the glider. And if I remember right, you can see these. Maybe not here. Maybe you can just see it in city. I don't remember exactly. But you can train your skill in gliding. You can climb. This is one of the features which is just so cool with the game. When you just push control, you can just climb wherever you want. Oh, nice. And this is a skill too, so you can just train it to be able to climb higher. And it's a very good skill to pair with the glider, because it's going to allow you to explore much more faster. Oh, look at this big guy here. Oh, these are not friendly. Alright. We do have money here, so I'm going to take these. And there is a staff. I'm going to show you the staff. It's not a very good staff, but still. So, where is it? Wand, staff, okay. Let's put it at the same place. So the staff is pretty slow, but it's going to make tornado. And so this is only area effect, and it's just pretty powerful. You can stun enemies with this big one. And this is one of the weapons I just used the most at the beginning. Let's go back to my bracelet and just throw this thing away. It's not very good. And let's attack these guys here. So, and let's just stun it a bit. What is very cool with the bracelet is the more it's, I think it's pretty much true with every weapon. The more hits you put on the enemy, if you make combos, you are going to make much more damage. So as the bracelets are so fast, you are going to make so many hits. You just don't want to break the combo. So if you are just going to miss your shot, you just don't want to fire, because this is not really time related. This is just hit related. If you just don't miss, the combo is just going to continue. We're going to use the bow to be oh, I just used the wrong button. So I'm going to go over there, and we're going to switch the glider for the boat, because it's cool too. Alright, let's just put the boat on, and this is very fast too. You can level up the boat as you would the glider or the climbing. Oh crap. Not enough water to do that. If we're lucky, we'll find a water biome on the other side of this river, but I don't think we will. So look at this guy here. I'm going to check my map just in case I would have missed a dungeon. Nah. Maybe I should have just stayed in town so I can just show you the crafting. If you want to gather stuff, you just need to destroy it. Scraps are going to give you wood. I've got plenty of wood already. Oh, what was that? Camels? Yes, camels. The cactus are going to give you bits of cactus, which is quite logical. You can find ore in caverns, which is going to allow you to upgrade your weapons. So I think I'm just going to go back to the city so I can just show you how you can upgrade your weapons, or maybe craft stuff. So because it's pretty interesting. So we're in the crafting district, and I'm going to make one of the most basic craft. I've been buying a few bottles, a few empty bottles at the merchant. And what you want to do to make a potion is very simple. You just take your bottles. You are going to put some water in it in the well. I know I just need to throw myself in the well, which is not very good. So you just click on it and then go there, and you're going to put a lot of water on these flasks. And when you are done, you just get out of there and you make a potion. Just need these flower I was speaking about, this earth flower, plus a bit of water, and it's going to make you a lot of potion. You can just keep pressing it. And for, let's say you want to make something else, you want to make something with wood. You've got the saw is going to, oh crap, I just potioned something I didn't want. So with the saw you can just saw these logs you got in the bush, and I have the maximum amount of wood cube, but I would have gotten one more if I had some room. And with these cubes you are going to be able to use the workbench, and the workbench is going to be useful to, you can craft these kind of weapon, but you can do more than that. So let's just find what I'm searching for. I think this is, I'm not sure, is it the workbench? I don't remember exactly. But you can customize your weapon, and this is pretty cool. And I think maybe it's not there, maybe it's just at the foundry. So we're going to go to the foundry. Yeah, this one is a loom to make, oh, I think this is a, the loom is going to be used to make close armor, and we will be able to make other kind of armor at the foundry, I think. This little town are just procedurally generated, as all the world is, so you can just explore it without an end, which is just cool. So the anvil, I think this is not the anvil, this is customization bench. This is what I was searching for. So with the customization bench you can just grab any kind of weapon. I'm going to get the wand, for example. Alright, and my wand is, oh crap, it's just fully customized, but I'm going to take something else, maybe the legendary iron longsword, which is not fully customized. So on this one I can add iron, I can add what is that? Fire spirit. No, these are the stuff I got, and I can add all this stuff on the sword. So if I want, I can just take a cube, and I'm going to be able to put it on the sword wherever I want. So you can just customize the look of your sword. Let's just say I'm going to put one here. You see, you can just see it. I can put another one if I want to. And it's going to improve the stats of your sword. I can put ruby or these are, as a matter of fact, are a thing I got from killing boss. This is kind of the spirit of the boss, and the more powerful the better spirit you get. So it's going to improve the sword a lot. You can see on the left how much you're improving your armor or your all your stats, because you're going to see it, I think, here. So with a weapon rating, or if you are just doing something else with the stats. So the anvil is going to allow you to make armor like these, battered silk boots, and to do these you will need to, oh no, this is not the right place. These armor are made with loom. So with the anvil, what can we do? Okay, anyway, we'll be able to make these stuff. So the craft is pretty simple, but it's just working as intended. So we're just allowing you to make many stuff. You can just buy recipes at a different merchant, and whenever you reach town, you're going to find maybe new recipes. Maybe sometimes they are just very rare. I'm going to show you the merchant. So where are these guys? So the merchant should be, the icon are not very big. And I think I've got an inn, I've got a loom here. I need to add for the trade district, which is just that way. So I will just see on the map where are these places. Oh, I don't have my glider equipped. Yes, I do. I just probably pushed on the wrong touch. But yeah, he's there. It's going to be a lot faster to go through this area. So this guy is going to identify your loot. If you find some pretty good weapon, then you can see what it is. This guy here is going to sell you potion and stuff. I'm going to see him because I think this is the one which is just selling the recipes. So you see, this one is going to sell you glass flask. I've got a bunch of these already. Going to sell you the wood boat and the wood and glider and lamps and bombs, which are just so cool. And it's going to sell you all these recipes, and as you can see, they don't have the same qualities. We've got only green, but we can get much better ones than these. Maybe I just bought these, I don't remember. And if you just go and go at where is it? There should be a weapon merchant somewhere. Oh, which one is that? I don't remember the sign. It looked like an anvil or something like that. Oh, maybe it's armor dealer here. What is selling? Yes, it's selling armor. And no, it's not selling any recipe, so it's only the potion merchant which is. So these are basically what you can make with the craft. So we've seen most of the core feature of the game, and I just want to show you a little bit more with the pets. We can have so many pets. I would just want to show you how cool they are. So I've got plenty which are available here. So we're going to begin with the cat. I think we've seen already this one. I had this one on my other characters. We've got snow bees. This one is a ranged one. It's pretty rare too. Most of these guys are just melee, but there are a few pets which are just pretty interesting. And the ranged one is one of these. We've got the sheep, the turtle, which is the most tanky one. It's just pretty solid. It's got something like 1,200 point of life, and if you just compare to the sheep, maybe not the sheep, because the turtle is well 27. So let's just compare with dog, the next one. He's got 500, and he's something like 30 level more. So it's just not the same. The penguin is just cool. This little Linux guy. We've got the owl. These 2 wings. Not flying much. The squirrel. These guys are just dreadful. When you just find these guys for the first time, they are just going to give you a hard time. You've got the plan runner, which look like some beast from other dreams. Maybe I don't remember exactly. It's something like the Garagora or something like that. I don't remember the name. Anyway, so the bunny. We've got this one already. We've got another cat. Okay, crocodile. The crocodile is cool. This is the mount. Let's try to read it. We've got the crab. This one is fun. The yellow slime. You can get a lot of different kind of slime, but they are pretty rare. The horse, which you can probably have guessed this is rideable. We have the pig, which is I think rideable as well. Yes, it is. Alright. And the mole. Another one which is just so damn cool. I just love the way these guys are just designing their creatures. Vanilla cupcake. This is paid food. It's not going to be the raccoon. The raccoon is just pretty tough. This guy is just punching a lot of damage. Spitter. This one is going to heal you, I think, if I remember right. This one is just the only healer pet I just find for now. Oh, another one, another spitter. And you've got Scamel, which you already know. So there are a lot of these guys, and the more you explore, the more you're going to find. This is one of the side goals of the game, just finding all these creatures. So guys, I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching and have fun.